English in 3 weeks. Just for conversation. I don't. I will. I won't. I won't have any presentations or PTs like nothing like that. But I need to improve my informal conversation and small talking and talking about my job and something like that.
So you said 3 weeks, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is a short
Yeah.
short schedule. Okay, so let me see if I understand. You want to focus on how to express yourself better and how to
Yeah.
communicate with more precision.
Yes. And how can I build the sentence better than the way build this now?
Understand? Understand. Okay. Tell me a little bit about your job, Fernanda.
Okay. I am a head of products, just digital products at Group Fleury. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know about some brands. And I work with technology, making products to B2B, like telemedicine and others products to the to companies that wants to coordinate the care.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. And what are some difficulties with English today?
The confidence about English
Right.
because I don't have contact with English in my day by day. So I study a lot a long time ago. So I need to improve this conversation. I know the basics of the structure of the language. I know the words, but I don't feel prepared to talking with native persons like something like
Native
that.
people. Okay.
Native
Native.
people.
Okay. Okay. You don't use English then today at your work.
No.
The first time I'm going to travel like this
Yeah, for the American, yes.
to America.
To America, yes.
Okay, but have you used English before at work?
A little because I had internship, but it's in Italy. Was
Hmm.
in Italy.
Malta.
So no,
No, Italy.
uh,
Really?
sorry,
Okay.
Italy. Yeah, just my university was in Italian, so I
Ah,
don't practice
interesting.
a lot there.
Interesting. Interesting. What did you study?
Material engineering
Nice. Okay, in Italy.
in Italy.
Okay, that was interesting. That's something that's different. Okay. And how do you learn your English then?
In the school and cursinho. I don't know the name in English, but the school of English.
English
But a
courses.
long English course in a long time ago.
Understand. Understand. Okay. Do you like what is your contact with English today?
With the television series
Series, yeah.
and series in the TikTok with
Okay.
videos, short videos in English, and my husband work with in English. So I heard you talking a lot in English in my house.
Understand. You hear him talking a lot.
Yes, I'm here talking a lot.
Okay, perfect.
He's fluent,
Okay. What does he do?
designer.
Okay, okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, so I understand where you're coming from. So you are a person that's studied English, used English in the past, but it's been a long time without contact with English, right? You
Yeah.
don't use English on your routine, you don't practice it, but you hear a lot, so you make it's still alive in your mind, but not to speak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear a phrase a lot. Let's see if it resonates with you. I can understand more than I speak. Does this
Yeah.
resonate with you?
Yeah.
Yes, I hear this all the time. It's very common because you don't practice speaking, right? You can practice everything else on your own, but not speaking. Unless you're crazy. If you're crazy, okay. Yeah, I get it. I get that. And that's where the lack of confidence come from also, especially because you can understand more and you think, oh, I can understand, but I'm not at the same level that I can understand. I'm terrible. I I get that. I get that. And
Yeah.
that's my point. That's what I help my clients with. Bring your confidence back, right? Make Fernanda, the the Portuguese speaker, needs to be the same Fernanda, the English speaker. You need to be able to express what you're thinking, what you're and your feelings, right?
Right. Right. Exactly. Because I think I'm a very good ex speaker in Portuguese. So I need to translate this to English.
Exactly, exactly. And that's where I come in. So my focus today, I don't know if you've read it on my profile, but I'm not an English teacher. I'm not a generic English teacher. I'm a communication coach, executive communication coach. So, and I know that Brazil have this idea of coaches, but the idea of coach comes from trainer, right? I'm here to train. I'm not here to sell you books. Don't worry. My idea is to train you how to communicate yourself better. So how to express what you're thinking, how to translate an idea into words in a way that the person you're speaking with understand the most,
Okay.
right? Is
Right.
this something that you're looking for?
Exactly. I'm looking for.
Perfect, perfect. I understand also some problems that some people might have. I don't know if this is your problem, but how do you deal with translations? Are you a person that translates a lot when you get nervous from Portuguese to English?
Yeah. Generally, yes. My brain works in Portuguese and then I
Yeah,
translate to English.
yeah. So this causes a lot of stress, first of all, right? You get tired. Oh my God. If you don't have experience using English in your routine and you're going to a trip where you're going to translate a lot, you're going to translate the whole day, you're going to be so tired. You have no idea.
I imagine.
Because I tell my clients that this is not natural, right? So this is the problem. Your brain loves it because it's easier, right? It loves it. I mean, it's the best way for him now. That's easier. If I don't understand, I just translate from Portuguese and then I can express better. Yeah, I understand that part. But the problem is your brain likes it because it's easy, but your brain will hate it because it drains so much energy. So you're gonna think about it. So you're gonna receive you're gonna receive a piece of information in English. You're gonna
Okay.
translate to Portuguese. Then you're gonna process it, and then you're gonna have an answer. Translate back to English, and then you can express yourself.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time in this process.
Yes. So this causes a lot of frustration. You get very frustrated. A lot of pressure. You get very nervous, and it completely breaks your flow. Right? The flow of
Right.
speaking is completely broken.
Yeah.
And I imagine
And
that, and this makes you more nervous.
yeah, and the lack of time between her think and talk is a lot. It's so big. So it's frustrate this situation frustrate myself.
Yeah, exactly. So it's very common. Let's imagine that you are talking to somebody and you are frustrated with your English. You are frustrated that you can't express yourself. And then you translate and you take a long time to speak. And then you get more frustrated and more nervous. And then you
Yeah,
start taking longer to talk. Yeah,
yeah. In this specifically trip, I have a big challenge because it's my first trip to America and my first challenge with my new boss. They send me to another state of America for this trip, for a 1 week trip with this client that I need to conversate with them there, but I don't know the what happened there. I don't know the people. I don't know anything about will happen there. So I I'm feel very
anxious.
nervous in this situation with this situation.
You feel very anxious.
Very anxious with the situation.
Okay. Do you master the subject?
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. That'd be another problem, right? Then I can't
The,
help you.
no, about the subject, I think it's okay. I'm very confident with the subject, but I don't know that I'm feel so confident with the subject in English.
Perfect. I
But
understand.
in Portuguese,
But that's the point of the classes also. So my sessions are always made tailored for my clients' needs. So I don't also use generic classes. I don't use generic books. Nothing is generic. Everything is tailored to my clients.
Okay.
Understand? So
Yes.
when I say this, for example, I want you to bring your world to our sessions. So bring everything that you can about you. Like so, like who's Fernanda? What is it about? What product are you working with? Tell me about the project. Understand? Bring information we can use it in class. Let's
Okay.
use role plays. Like what situations might you face there?
Okay. Uh, and how can we? It's possible we make sessions every weekdays.
It all depends on what is your flexibility with schedule because my schedule is pretty full. So
Okay.
I work from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., but still it's pretty full.
Okay. Well, for me, it's better in the night. How this time works for you? I think it's the worst
Yeah,
time,
and
right?
it's
Or
it's
not?
it's best for basically 90% of my clients. So so it depends. So we would need to see, understand? I can see what I can do.
Okay.
What is night to you?
Sorry.
What is night to you?
Uh, to between 7 and 10 p.m.
Okay, okay.
6 or 6. I think 6 is okay.
6
Six
or
and
7
10
p.m.
p.m. Or very
6 or
early
7
in the
p.m.
morning. It's works for me too.
What is very early?
Seven, between 7 and 9 a.m.
Mhm. Okay, okay. Well, we have to see what we can do. Understand?
Okay.
Like, for
Yes.
example, tomorrow I have a spot 7 a.m. because I had a cancellation. So,
Okay.
like, next week, like on the same day, okay, Tuesday, 7 a.m., Tuesday and Fridays, um, until 9. I have Thursday at 9, and at night, I have to check, but I think I have Wednesdays, Mondays and Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I think. But you have access to my agenda. Understand?
Okay. 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 Understand. And because of this situation, I'm very flexible about the times too, because I have to study every day, hours in my day. That's this. It's able to study. I will be studying.
Perfect. So, this challenge with your English, I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. Like the problem is not your English, right? The problem is more psychological and practice.
Okay.
With this time, I think I can bring your confidence up. I'm
Okay.
pretty confident of that. But the translation part will be more difficult because the translation part is something that takes months
Okay.
because it's a bad habit. Understand? Your brain is conditioned to this. Your brain is conditioned to like, if I have a question, I just ask. I ask ChatGPT, I ask Google, or a big problem that we have in Brazil. If I don't understand a word, I just ask my tutor, and that's a big problem because I imagine that I would bet that all your other classes work like this
Yeah.
in Brazil. Like, had a
Yes.
problem, just ask in Portuguese and he give you the answer, right?
How can I say, Flana?
Yeah. And then you condition your brain like this. So your brain is conditioned. Your brain is addicted to this. This is how your brain understands English. I have a problem, just ask somebody and they'll give me the answer. And believe me, I understand why. Because it's simple. It's easier.
Yeah, of
Understand?
course.
It's
Yes.
easier for you, it's easier for me. But that's why I left generic English schools because I know that this is very bad. You have no idea the stories of my clients that I heard about when they finally understand that the person in front of them don't speak English because people don't think about this. But then you are like one on one with your client, with your boss, and you don't understand a word. Oh yeah, and you can ask him. Oh no, wait. Oh, he doesn't speak English. He doesn't speak Portuguese. What
Uh,
do I do now? And then then I have a lot of nightmare stories that my clients tell
yeah.
me.
I'm hoping that I don't. I hope don't have any case to tell to you about that.
No, no, for you it's different because you're coming to. You come into the class or sessions with this mentality. So I am confident I can break this response, this fast response, right? My complexity will be about inside your brain. So the habits that you show, it's easier for me to fix. The habits
Okay.
that you don't show, that is your inner translation. Like when I'm speaking, you're thinking Portuguese and answering. This is harder for me to control. Understand?
Okay. I think for you understand more my brain. When you're talking, I don't translate. But when I talk, I translate to talk.
Yeah.
I don't translate to understand you. You're talking and I
You
understand
don't
you.
translate because we are being more general English. When
Yeah.
when you're more technical, you're going to translate more.
Ah, okay.
When you are in difficult situations, you're going to translate more. Understand?
Ah, understand. Yeah.
Because
Makes
remember, every time your brain gets nervous, you translate. That's the conditioning. I'm nervous, translate.
it's easier to my brain, right?
Exactly, exactly. It's easier, but it costs so much energy. So
Hmm.
yeah, my focus would be here on a lot of role play, a lot of conversation about your world, um your clients, even about your area. Understand?
Yes.
A lot of I would love to have sometimes also for techniques. So for example, focus on how to build rapport. Understand?
Yes.
How to master small talk, how to create connection to network, how to present yourself. So in a
Okay.
networking environment, I understand you're not going to present anything, right? There'll be more
Right.
conversation.
Yes. More
So in a
conversation.
networking environment, how do you present yourself? Do you talk about that you live in São Paulo, that have three cats? No, right? You talk about Americans.
Yeah.
And I normally teach different cultures around the world, but
Oh,
Americans
nice.
specifically, especially Americans and Brazilians, this is my expertise. I am half American, half Brazilian. So I
Oh,
understand
very
the culture shock. Understand?
You born was born there or here in Brazil?
No, I was born here, born and raised in Brazil. My father's American, but I live the culture
Oh, right.
shock every day in my house and my American family. I deal with a lot of Americans that have family in
Yeah,
America. So I
very nice.
understand the differences between Brazilians and Americans. And this is something that Brazilians don't understand, especially if you don't work with other cultures too much. The
Yeah,
weight of culture in communication.
nice, nice,
Understand?
very nice. Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, so now I would like to understand, do you have any questions about my style, my English, my background, anything that I can help you?
No, I'm trying to tell you what I understand about our conversation.
Sure.
If I'm right about the
Scope.
classes. The class will be more conversation now. Conversation. We have more conversation. Focus on my daily challenge that will be in the trip with more
Yeah.
coaching classes, right?
Hmm.
Training
Perfect.
my
Perfect.
brain for thinking more easy in the easy way.
Yes, yes. But remember, I always tell my clients, you're going to have a lot of conversation. You need to talk, understand, you need to communicate.
All right.
But don't think that these are generic conversation classes. It's
Okay.
not. Understand? The
Yes.
conversation have a purpose. The communication have a purpose.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Now
Perfect.
I have a question to you.
Okay.
When do you intend to start?
Tomorrow.
Perfect. That's the answer I was waiting for. Because if you told me on next week as they come up,
No, 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 no.
because I heard this before. I've heard this before.
Okay.
Oh, I have a important meeting. I will die if I don't perform this meeting. It's like Monday. When are you gonna start? Oh, maybe in 2 weeks. But you're gonna travel in three. Yeah.
No, no. Tomorrow.
Perfect.
I,
Perfect.
I can start tomorrow and study. I need to study all the time that I have.
Perfect. Perfect. So what would I do if I were you? I would book our first session tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
During the class, we can align our schedule. You can book the class that you find that you like. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I like this this opening. I like this spot. Okay, you can take it. But if you have problems with schedule, we can align it tomorrow.
Okay,
Understand?
perfect.
Like, look,
Yes.
oh, on Wednesday I don't have any free time on your schedule. It works mine. We can see what we can do.
Okay, perfect. Not
Okay.
problem. Okay. Thanks a
But
lot.
Fernanda, what I would say, relax. Right. The
Okay.
first thing is relax. Don't worry. I'm gonna work for you to try to be as relaxed as possible when you're there and enjoy the networking and enjoy your trip.
Thank you so much. I need to breathe more, and I will
Yeah.
try to do this a lot.
Yeah.
Breathe and think slowly to be able to speak better.
Yeah. You look like already an energetic person and anxious person. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So Fernanda, I'll see you tomorrow 7 a.m. then.
7 a.m. then.
Perfect.
We see you.
See you then. Bye
See
bye.
you there.
Have a great night.
Bye bye.